Kris, I know it wasn't a full practice, but you did have Murphy and Walman together. Is that something you'd like to try on Friday?
No, they were just, I'm not sure if we had any pairs or anything like that. It was just maybe they were at the same end of the ice, but no, there was no pairing today.
Do you know who you want him to pair with in this first game?
I think we'll wait. I think they'll probably mix it up a little bit through the I don't know, for a while. I'm not sure. We're not set on anything right now, and yeah, we're just started some conversations, and yeah, we haven't committed to anything.
Jake Walman said that wasn't more of an injury, it was more of his play that saw him not get the ice as much in the third period. What do you need to see more from him?
Yeah, a little more urgency to his game. I think he played with that in the playoffs this year. He's been derailed with 2 significant injuries, and that has, made it more difficult for him to find his game. So whether, not playing regularly, missing time, just regular practices, not having your legs. Yeah, so I think that's made it difficult for him, but he needs to, find his game, push himself to, get better, whether that's in practices or in the games, just missing, making passes. But I think it all comes down to moving your feet, skating. That should be a strong attribute of him. And with the injuries, I think it's derailed him. He's not been skating, moving around the ice as well as he should be. But I think, yeah, we got to get more of that from him.
What did you like from Josh Samanski before he went to the Olympics and then at the Olympics, and what are you maybe hoping that he can bring after?
Well, with him coming in before the Olympics, I thought he played very similar to what he was doing before. Different line mates, but the same game. I don't think Josh will ever change his game. I think he is what he is, and we like that about him. He's very reliable. He's a good defensive player. And then probably his biggest attribute is how well he gets around the ice. He's long, but he's also fast. He's a good skater. He's not making plays that are going to hurt you. So he manages the puck really well. Will he undress somebody and, make that Leon Draisaitl pass? No, he's not going to do that, which is fine. But you need players like Samanski, and, he's just played a handful of games, but they've been good.
A kid like that goes to play in an elite tournament like that. He said he came back and it was kind of eye-opening for him. But do you expect some residual effect from that and maybe coming back and knowing that he can play at that high level?
Yeah, I think that, anytime you are playing at a higher level with better players, it pushes you. Not only was he playing at the Olympics at the highest stage, he was playing a pretty prominent role. Playing on Leon's role a lot, or on his left side. Sorry, just a little distracted there. But yeah, I think it's a positive experience for him, and I'm sure it made him a better player.
Mangiapane's back in town. Apparently, will he be on the ice, or he's just waiting to see what happens?
Right now, just waiting. We'll see what happens after Friday.
So are you going to call somebody else up, or you be short of forward?
There's talks about it, but we haven't decided exactly what we can do. I know we're with the cap situation. It's a little bit difficult. Everyone is not available, but so I shouldn't be talking when I don't know everything.
In Janmark's case, he still played all those games from November till the end. So was he just taking treatment to get through playing all the games, or what happened?
Yeah, he was. It was an injury that he had last year. He was able to get some treatments that helped it, but he can only get those treatments periodically. And playing through a bunch of pain, and give him a lot of credit for doing that, because there was times where it was really uncomfortable for him. But and then as the season went on, he felt that he could play through it, and it just got to be just too much. He was just playing compromised out there, and he's never out of position. He made good plays, but he just, mostly the puck battles, he didn't have his strength, and we felt for him, and he was the one who made the decision that it was best to get the surgery, just because didn't look like it was going to get better. And we felt that, he was playing through a lot of pain going into the Olympic break. And then when he came back from the Olympic break, felt that time off would be really beneficial. And it really didn't make that much improvement. So that's when it was considered about surgery.
And Lazar is out for at least a week, you said?
Yeah, at least a week, and we're probably looking at 4.
4 weeks?
4 weeks.
But should be ready for the start of the playoffs.
Yes, that's what it's looked like.